I have no idea what I'm doing for an intro anymore. It's just, it is what it is, you know? It just, yeah. How's it going, people? It's your boy, Questionable Morality, and welcome back to the channel. Once again, today we are playing Amnesia, as you've seen from the title and the thumbnail and all that other stuff. But anyways, that is that. And I'm not going to waste time trying to do an intro. Yeah, it's already scuffed. What am I saying? But yeah, hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you on the flip side. Yeah, yeets. Alright, remember, video games can't scare me. Please don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me! Ah! Ah! Okay, so I have to find a thing and a thing. And there's a lever. Not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Okay. What am I? Some sort of mechanic? 2 levers on the top floor are not working. It is probably some problem with the machinery. Yeah, okay. So what is the problem with the machinery? Very spook. It's just a lot of, like, random sounds. There's nothing really materializing. I don't really want to jinx it now. Okay, here we go. Another movie.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
This is so weird. What's going on? Why is everything creepy? Alright, I'm playing a horror game. Okay. Oh my word. That's a person. Sir, you don't look too well. Are you okay?
Help me.
Why don't I want to?
Pull the switch. Thank you. You have my gratitude.
What?
My name is Agrippa. Whom are you with? Daniel? Like some prophet thrown into the lion's den?
What the heck is this?
Are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander?
Yeah, I think so.
So Babylon shall fall, you say?
What's going on?
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an awe. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but against the violence. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Then if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay then. Orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Great. Absolutely great.
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
How do I take
I
you
know
with
it
me?
sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me?
Okay, I guess I can
believe he was
try.
working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. Is this like a side quest or something? Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. Right, let's see what we can find. Okay, that can't be opened. This door?
Nope.
Let's do this. Check corners. Let's make this fast. Ooh, nice little hiding spot, just in case. There's nothing around here. Chanel. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must have felt about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Okay, that is really not too epic. Great. Okay. Sneaky time. So I have to focus now. Try and get past him.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Run, Daniel. Yeah, it's after me. Freak can I do? I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Yoink! Haha! He's faster than me. Run like you out, mean it. I'm dead. And I'm dead. It's not even scary at this point. Ooh, I actually survived. Did I? Did I survive?
12th of August, 1839.
Woo!
Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Right, let's give this a try. Quickly get to the side. Oh, the shattered orb. Okay. Alright then. Okay, let's just regroup. Let's do this again. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb, first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without the proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Well, that's creepy. Wait. Stefano? This is interesting. That is really interesting. Didn't PewDiePie drag that around with him all the time or something? I can't remember. It's been years. Well, if this isn't a room to sacrifice someone on, I do not know what is. Is there anything I need to do here? No, doesn't look like it. Let's just turn around. Alright. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Well, this really doesn't feel right.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Stay in here. Stay in here and hide. Stay in here and hide. What the hell was that? Ooh, meat. Lovely. What the hell is going on? This is creepy as all hell. really lost in this. Should I go back here? Is there something I missed? I'm not finding anything. Wait, what's this? Okay, in the box.
Violet of brave and dare to perceive that I did not.
Well, let's see what these levers do. Should I open both of them? Guess so.
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
It has gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Oh great, big open spaces. Looks like something's gonna attack me here.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Nope. Also, nope. Well, they're all just gonna be dark, dingy hallways. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Yay, torture chamber. Oh, is this thing? What the? Pause. Time out, time out. Hold on. What the? Oh, okay, okay. I guess this is just part of the experience, it seems. That a piece of an orb. I need to get out of here as fast as possible. Okay, let's go to this one next. Great. Orb shard. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. What the shibnack is going on? This is disturbing. Really disturbing. I don't even think I can show that. Alright, last one. Another piece. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. Where do the stairs go to? A study? What is this place? String. Another one of these. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Well then, more mystery awaits, it seems. Notes on torture. Great. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. Humans? Why is he saying humans? I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Lovely. Simply by imagining it while applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with the victims to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. The bloody hell. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them to the amnesia drink and try again later. Amnesia drink. Amnesia drink. The drink I've been seeing spilled all over the place. Is that has to be. This is interesting. Okay, well, let's get out of here really, really quickly. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. The remaining orb pieces can be found in the choir. Right, let's go to that. Agrippa channels Weir. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Okay then. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part with him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most helpless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare him for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me we need to feed him a tonic made from paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I find the internal gland from the large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for the sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae should be extracted as usual from any antagonizing human victim's blood. I just need a large enough amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling conic. I will have to address Weir with this, as he will supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, so how do I get it from that thing? In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other whilst I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cowl before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to find this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Still creepy as hell. Right, so I need to go back to that place. There's something I'm missing.
Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via described.
Wait, of course, the meat. Aha. Come on. Haha, can I get it? Ooh. Awesome. Agonized human victim's blood. Okay, maybe I missed that in the torture chambers. Great. Glass jar on a string. Great. This is just absolutely epic. Really, really gross. Okay, time to go to the choir and collect what he needs there. That paralyze or whatever thing you want to call it. Some sort of mushroom. Okay, choir time. I think it's this way? Yeah, it is this way. Choir entrance. Way too much candlelit nonsense. Really interesting looking ritual stuff. That is... yeah.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
What is this?
No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
Oh,
hurry.
Great.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Well
I
then.
did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What the hell? Okay then. This is a bit spook. Oh, it's you. Yeah, sorry about...
Shimmering.
This is not really that cool. You know what? I think I should probably actually just leave it there. I've been recording now for roughly an hour. That's how long I generally record for these videos. But anyways, got pretty far. It took me bloody well forever to actually find anything. So yeah, you know what? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on it, comment something funny. And you know what? If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. I post at least once a week. But anyways, that's me, Questionable Morality. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.